Okay, we should be back on the air now.
Central to Harrison Fire Department. Please respond to the area of 717 South Sycamore Street.
All right, shows the stream is back up.
Rank 7 in reference to a strong chemical smell.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got live, Brandon.
All right, well, we're back on, guys. If you'll start covering, we'll see where we're at. Not sure what's going on there. So we should be back on, guys. I'm just Sean and Brian's going to go ahead and start doing coverage again.
The newest special weather statement we've got is for Carroll and Madison County. Strong thunderstorms will impact southeastern Madison and southeastern Carroll counties through 9 p.m. Doppler radar indicated strong thunderstorms along a line extending from 2 miles south of Osage to 6 miles southwest of Kingston. Movement was southeast at 20 miles an hour. Wind gust up to 50 miles per hour. This information is going to be a little
Storm Track 360 alert.
a little late, but Osage, Kingston, Red Star, Weathers, Rudd, Dry Fork, Delmar.
And also, if somebody that has just tuned back in, if somebody could send a message, a chat message on YouTube, and we need one on Facebook to make sure we've got our system back online. We had a data connection problem that I believe we've got it fixed, but just want to make sure we can see everybody's chat. So just if somebody could comment, or if one of you guys even want to on your phone comment just to make sure. Yep, there it is. Hello from Bergman, from Jim Broider, and Colin Eaton. Sup? Okay, good job, guys. And so I know we got YouTube going.
All right, Brandon. Special weather statement.
All right.
At 8:25 p.m., which is now 8:40, so we're a little behind. But the National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a special weather statement for southwest Arkansas, Newton County, higher elevations, Newton County, lower elevations, Boone County, southwest of Boone County. A strong thunderstorm will impact portions of northwest Newton and southwestern Boone counties to 9 p.m. At 8:24 p.m., a Doppler radar is tracking a strong thunderstorm along a line extending from Carrollton to near Kingston. Movement was southeast at 20 miles an hour. Hazardous wind in excess of 40 miles an hour. That'd be Harrison, Lost Valley Park, Irby, Pruitt, Alpena, Wayton, Marble Falls, Low Gap, Gaither, Mount Sherman, Upper Buffalo, Red Bank, Batavia, Boxley, Compton, Parthenon, and Ponca.
So I think the strongest stuff we're watching right now, as my computer decides to update, is going to be in the farthest eastern part of Madison County, coming into western Newton County. There was a pretty good little rotation signature with this. Again, could be winds. That was one of the biggest threats for most of these storms today was wind. So that rotation is going to be, again, radar indicated rotation, could be strong winds. Going to be right on the Madison-Newton County line, right around the Weathers area. Going to be east and south of Kingston. That's probably the biggest one now. There's a special weather statement for Newton County, parts of Searcy County there too. Are going to be included in one of those special weather statements. Nothing severe as of right now.
Just special weather statements.
Got some pretty heavy rain in between Harrison and Bergman area.
All right, guys. I think I got everything reset. Levi Lee is asking for an update on Batavia. Did you guys cover that one?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good job, guys. Okay, I think we're back up. That's crazy. That was not anything in our studio. That was a data link problem with one of our providers, guys. So nothing on our end. That's why we were kind of in the dark. I've never had that happen before in all my years of doing this. So
Can you, Brandon, can you pause that radar just so everybody...
yes.
There's the most updated radar image that we have. Again, lots of heavy rain, several different locations. Nothing warned over north and west of Marshall. There's a cell moving through there. Like I said, the heaviest part's going to be right on the Madison-Newton County line right now. That storm that moved through Jasper earlier that was producing hail that was confirmed there at the Jasper Police Department, I believe. That's now moving now moving east of Jasper. My gosh.
It's around Marshall.
I think the server in my head has gone down.
And we do have the audio going out. If there's any radio stations or anyone else, I've got that system rebooted too. It was showing no internet connection earlier. So this is kind of what you go through too. Sometimes when you're off for so long, I think things kind of start going to sleep.
Yep.
So from now on, if there's a bird flying over my house pooping, I'm going live
We're
to let
going
everybody
live.
know.
Let's go live.
Keep them algorithms working.
There you go.
Crazy.
Move north there, Sean, for me for a minute.
North. Oops.
Got some cells and some heavy rain in the just south of Cassville area. Still a lot going on in the Carroll County area, northern Madison County. That looks like a pretty good cell moving just north of Clifty right now.
Yep. Looks like you got some pretty good hail in it.
They are advising on the National Weather Service chat that the cell near Jasper continues to weaken. No plans to issue downstream special weather statement. Cell near Leslie continues to show a very low-end non-severe hail signature. No plans to issue downstream special weather statement.
Good news.
Yep.
So, but guys, we're back on here, and no power close to Batavia. I'm going to pull up the power grid then, since we're getting some people, our wonderful, wonderful viewers, keeping us up to speed on what's going on at ground level in their areas, which we cannot do this without them. So let me pull up the outage map here and see what we're seeing. So thank you for that. That came in from Rachel Klein. See, they're showing Marion County currently 758 without power, in Boone County 62, Carroll 6 without power, Newton County looks like 8 without power, Searcy County 6 without power, 10 in Izard County, and 166 in Baxter County.
Just got a message from Kaylee McBee. It says no power at Bear Creek, no power at Ridgeway. Somebody asking about Marshall.
Marshall, there's no weather statement or nothing, just a sail over Marshall. Maybe a little bit of hail.
Yeah, it looks like the Marion County, Searcy County line there in the northern part of Searcy County. There's a pretty good cell moving through there.
All right, guys, here is the current energy. Looks like a lot of our viewers are advising here north of Harrison. Lots of areas around Bear Creek, Ridgeway area without power right now. They're advising, looks like 1 a.m. on some of those ETAs. Yeah, 1 a.m. looks like, guys, is what they're saying right now. Thank you for the updates for your areas. Looks like northwest Marion County without power. They're saying around 9:30 possibly on some of these being restored. And then looks like up here around Midway, power outages showing up here. So guys, thank you for those ground level reports. We really appreciate it. Looks like there's just one little road up here in the Omaha area showing, let's see, 16 minutes ago. Should be up around 9 p.m. They said, about 12 more minutes. Hopefully that works for you guys. Jump back over here to our radar.
Check out that, I'm sure that's probably wind, just west of Ponca there.
Let's see.
It's got quite a bit of lower level in it.
I know there's some hail there right now. Looks like seeing some hail up to between 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch hail in that area right now.
Special weather statement.
Getting some new severe or special weather statement going up right here for southwest Newton County. I'm going to switch it back over to rotation, guys. Give me just a second.
8:49 p.m. Strong thunderstorms will impact portions of southwestern Newton County and north central Johnson County until 9:15. Doppler radar was tracking strong thunderstorms along a line extending from near Kingston to near Witter. Movement was southeast at 20 miles an hour. Winds in excess of 40 miles an hour. Gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects. Locations include Walnut, Upper Buffalo Wilderness, Snail, Arbaugh, Swain, Dixon Ridge, Devil's Knob, Mossville, Salis, Fallsville, and Deer. Again, we're talking about a lot of wind. I know I was listening to the scanner while we were down. They've got a tree down right around the library in Jasper. And they had a tree down here in Harrison, but I think they've gotten that one cleared up and moved out of the way.
And somebody asking about Baxter County. Right now, you are in the clear. Those storms are off to your east and south, but you do have this other line of storms here currently tracking through Carroll and Boone counties. Could affect you here in just a little bit. So right now, Marion County and Baxter County in pretty good shape. Do have some more cells, lighter precipitation with lightning moving towards your areas there. Sonia Fields was asking about that, so hopefully that answers your question. So right now you're in a pretty good shape. Looks like these cells have weakened in your area, moved on kind of in other to the south and east, but you do have these other cells here to our west and northwest here out of Mountain Home here that we need to keep an eye on. So don't drop your guard just yet. See here.
Levi Lee said the storm's coming. Huntsville looks nasty. So I'm sure it does.
And here is the camera up at Gaither, southwest of Harrison, courtesy of Jason Briscoe, director with the Boone County Emergency Management. You can see quite a bit of lightning out there. Looking back over, I believe that's probably towards Harrison.
Yeah.
So every few seconds, seeing some lightning strikes there in the distance and up close there at Gaither Mountain. So that is currently the way it looks.
Looks like some pretty low-hanging clouds there in the distance,
Yeah.
too.
The highway department is trying to get out there, but there's multiple blockages on highways.
And let's see what else we can find here. And here is downtown Harrison. Looking off of the is that Signature?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is what they call that now?
Signature
Yeah,
Tower.
Signature Tower.
Yep. So that's looking towards the square there in Harrison. You can see right here is the square. Right there's the courthouse right there.
Looking south.
Not
West.
right here,
Not right there.
but right
There.
here. Sorry, guys. Had to kind of break the tension from all the technical issues earlier. Switching over to our map, you can see right now, let me actually fix that. Zoom in here. So all them blue boxes is the special weather statements here in northern Arkansas. Nothing in southern Missouri at the moment. So that's where we're at on that. And like I said, guys, it says no active alerts on our wire. That is because special weather statements do not load on our wire. That is just for warnings and potentially life-threatening stuff. So I'll just throw up the special weather statement there on the bar since that's what we've got right now. No actual warnings.
There's no special weather statement on it, but there's a storm northeast of Cliffy, south of Eureka Springs. It's got pretty good hail in it. They haven't issued anything yet on it, so.
I'm gonna reload our storm center.
1 3/4 it looks like.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember, is that this camera? There we go. We'll throw it up right there for right now. That'll show a bigger picture to everybody right now.
And that line right there that's still on the Madison-Newton County line there, that's going to have a lot of wind in it.
Seen a lot of wind in it, yeah. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm going to kill my mic for a second. Brian, I can just leave this up here, and you can work from over there if you guys want to, or you can come over here. I got to go get something to drink.
Okay.
Before you guys got here, my mouth was already getting dry. So, guys, I'm going to step away for just a moment and let these guys handle it, and I'll be right back.
Lots of people still talking about the lightning in the Harrison area. We saw that with that camera that we just looked at earlier. Doesn't look like a whole lot going on in Missouri except for in Berry County, southern Berry County, far eastern McDonald County. There's some stuff going on. And that's all moving into the Benton, Carroll County area. Still got that little, that smaller cell in between Harrison and Bergman moving through Western Grove, just north of you. There's a cell moving through.
Go ahead.
North and west of Marshall, there's a little cell moving through.
Whichever one called it in, can you please notate them that I have made contact with them and I have advised them of their rights. This is something that I simply cannot handle tonight due to the time it is, and I will pick it up tomorrow morning and try to resolve the matter.
But the line of storms from down around Weathers in Madison County all the way up to right around Osage in Carroll County. Again, we're seeing a lot of wind signatures with that particular line of storms moving through there.
I have the Jasper Fire Department over by the
That-
library. They're taking care of that traffic control
Water.
right now.
Water.
I don't have any
Um,
about the Dollar Journal. I don't know how bad it is over there.
Still got that storm just north of Clifty that Sean was talking about earlier.
Looks like it's growing a little bit. I'm surprised they haven't issued a special weather statement on it yet.
Still showing about 1 3/4 size hail in that storm. Showing some small hail just north of Berryville.
I promise it don't hurt very bad, buddy.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn that scanner down a little bit.
Yeah. We're not really talking about anything pertinent right now, so.
test.
Looks like just west of 7 South. North of Jasper, south of Pruitt area. There's a pretty good cell moving through there. Not seeing any hail signatures with it. It's a little small section of hail in there. But the largest stuff right now, again, is going to be Madison County, Newton County line.
My raincoat at the house whenever I cleaned out my car because it's August and surely I won't need it in the middle of August.
Thank you.
All right.
I got about a 50-50 chance I got mine in here.
I'm not sure I turned that scanner down enough there, Brandon.
Yeah, they're still just
Talking about raincoats.
Yep.
they're just talking about nothing weather related. All right. All right. Let me see if I can get. Get rid of that.
Haven't talked about it much, but Leslie area moving into the Stone County area. There's several cells there that probably have some pretty good rain in them. Izard County, north part of the county, just east of Pineville. Probably some pretty heavy rain going on there.
That one's about to expire. That one's about to expire. Looks like the only one that's about to stay up for any period of time is going to be this one over here for Newton County.
Higher elevations one.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to switch over to that one real quick. All right, guys. All the other special weather statements are starting to die down. Right here's Jasper. This purple area is going to be the only special weather statement left for right now. Now, I'm not saying they're not going to issue some more because we still have some cells here, but this is the card that was issued when they put that special weather statement out. Again, 40-mile-per-hour winds. No hail right now detected. And this one runs until 9:15 southeast at 22 miles an hour. And again, these cards do load on our social media on Facebook and X. So you guys can always keep an eye on that and follow along on our Storm Track 360 free weather app. I believe that's right. Yep. So we look on here right now. It looks like no watches were issued for any of the areas. So we've just had some severe thunderstorm warnings and the special weather statements today that have been going up. And this is the last special weather statement. But like I said, as long as we got lightning and we have some small hail and we will potentially have those 40 to 50 mile per hour winds with these storms, we are going to go ahead and stay live with you guys. Keep you guys calm, keep you ahead of the storms.
I'll pick it up before I go to Dollar General.
If you don't care, Brandon, look at that storm, Carroll County, Madison County.
Okay.
West of Berryville.
It is, like Sean said earlier, it is intensifying a little bit.
Okay, let's take a look here. Let's see if there's any rotation with it. Definitely got some winds in it, some wind pockets. I'm not seeing anything that's showing like an actual rotation signature concerning. I think these are pockets of wind gusts that we're picking up on the normalized rotation product. Let me oh, now they start talking about some weather stuff.
Well, they're still talking about that tree that's down in the library area in Jasper.
Yeah.
Sounds like pretty much if you could just avoid coming into Jasper on 7 right now. They've got quite a bit of traffic backup
Debris in the road
due to
and
that
stuff.
debris. So just stay out of that area. Let them get that cleaned up.
As far as hail goes, right here along the Madison Newton County line,
Library then.
we are seeing up to just right under 1 inch hail. There's a hill here. Hail here just west of the Lost Valley campground. So if you got anybody camping over here on Steel Creek, Kyle's Landing, could get some small hail with those.
Yes, ma'am. If you don't care to, just in case.
It's like we're still seeing a little hail here around Lone Star, south of Eureka. Again, 3/4 inch hail being detected, penny size there with the radar. Up here on Holiday Island, this will be more like pea-size hail. Let's see, where's that at? Up here, northeast of Calico Rock, seeing a little bit of small pea-size hail possible. Several little pockets down here south of Mountain View, down here with family and friends and the neighbors in the Stone County, Arkansas area. Leslie, again, maybe a little pea-size hail there. Looks like up here north of Jasper, seeing up to just shy of half-inch size hail possible with some of these. And again, this is marble size, but that's radar indicated.
Yeah, that one north of Jasper just kind of popped up. So,
and they did report a 1 inch hail an hour ago there in Jasper. Looks like. What's this here? Thunderstorm wind damage in Jasper an hour ago. That was when we had the data link problem.
Yep.
And we're sorry about that, guys. That's something that's definitely outside of our control, but we did find a way to get back up. Get back up and going here. Lots of little pockets of sails still.
a little bit of hail in them. Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. We need to do a quick refresh, guys. 3 and 3 is going to be my new word. 3 minutes and 3 seconds. It's going to be a little over that. Give us a chance to kind of reset the radars again. Make sure we don't get no radar lag.
Give us a chance to calm down a little bit.
Yeah. And, okay, we got that special weather statement just went up. Let's cover that real quick.
Let's see if I can. It won't let me.
Go over to the left product list at the top. Should bring it up.
There we go. Special weather statement. The National Weather Service in Tulsa, Oklahoma has issued a special weather statement at 9:04 p.m. Doppler radar indicated strong thunderstorm 6 miles southeast of Eureka Springs, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Wind gust up to 50 miles per hour, nickel-size hail.
Actually,
radar indicated.
Yeah.
Gusty winds can knock down small trees, limbs, blow around unsecure objects. Locations in the path would be Berryville, Rock House, Eureka Springs, Cabinal. Yep.
And guess what, Sean? That's that storm that we were just talking about.
I know,
We
exactly.
were surprised that there was no special weather
Yes.
statement. Now there is.
It's like they listened to us.
As far as I'm looking at some chat, looks like the Green Forest area, you've got a little bit of cell activity right now in the Green Forest area. But as far as this special weather statement, looks like part of it could either, it could touch Green Forest, or this cell potentially could track to the northeast of Green Forest. But you do have some cell activity there. Looks like a couple of lightning strikes there too. I was seeing that in the chat there. Let's see.
Mine hadn't populated yet.
All right. This is a good time to grab a quick break, guys. Stay with us. You'll still have a radar in the bottom right, and you will have the weather wire if any of these are upgraded to a warning. So we're in good shape right now. These are all staying under warning levels. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Looking to buy or sell gold and silver? Then come see the team at Wise Wolf Gold and Silver Exchange, proudly veteran-owned and operated in Branson, Missouri. This is Tony Arterburn, founder of Wise Wolf Gold and Silver. We deal in bars, coins, jewelry, Bitcoin, and more. And when you need to sell, we pay top dollar. Call or text us at 888-770-1776 or go to wisewolfgoldandsilver.com.
Wise Wolf Gold and Silver Exchange.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Arkansas Ozarks? Put your trust in a local expert who puts your needs first. Lisa Martin with Jerry Jackson Realty is dedicated, trusted, and local. Lisa is committed to making your real estate experience smooth and successful, proudly serving Harrison and communities throughout the Arkansas Ozarks with personalized service and hometown values. Call Lisa Martin today at 870-715-0726 and let a trusted local realtor help you find the perfect place to call home. Lisa Martin with Jerry Jackson Realty, dedicated, trusted, local, your family and friends' top choice realtor.
If your morning starts early and looks a little like this, and your workday revolves around pulling one of these, then let us introduce you to Ozark Trailer Sales, America's best-selling professional-grade trailer. Ozark Trailer Sales, Northern Arkansas's leading provider, offering the best selection and service around. It's worth the haul.
Your finances tell your story, and at Easy Accounting and Tax Service, we're here to help you write it with confidence. From tax preparation to bookkeeping and payroll services, we treat every client like family. Honest service, clear communication, reliable results. That's the Easy Promise. Easy Accounting and Tax Service, your trusted partner all year long.
If you need custom computers, internet service, networks, repairs, upgrades or parts,
Max PC in Harrison, Arkansas is your one-stop for everything computers.
Call 870-741-1629.
Live with GR2 3D street-level radar technology, your continued live, up-to-the-minute severe weather coverage for the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks starts right now.
All right, guys, we are back. Thank you for that little break. I do have a few people asking about Harrison on here. Obviously, there is several sales currently to the east of Harrison. Looks like Lori Burdine, Michael Hanks, DJ and Mandy, Allman family. Looks like areas over here on Harmon Zinc Road. You guys are getting some lightning and some downpours. No special weather statements or nothing right now. But all of this, let me put it in motion so we can get an idea on the track. So you can see there is the track. There it is. Kind of give you guys an idea of how these storms are tracking. So Harrison, potentially, and I think it might make better sense. I'm going to switch over to our storm center, which is, let's try that one right there. I think that brings it up. I got to relaunch it. Hold on, guys.
Just kidding.
Right there. Here we go. All right, there we go. So I think this will kind of give a better picture for everybody. And there we go. That should give you guys a pretty good idea of what's going on as far as how the cells are tracking. Kind of moving off to the east-southeast. So there is that cell there around Harrison right now, tracking off to the east-southeast. There around the Jasper area, looks like you're fixing to have some more cell activity. Actually, let me switch over to the storm center. Let's go back up on the screen back there. Bring it up about like that right there. There we go. So here's the Harrison area. Like I said, we have this cell right here just to the east-northeast of Harrison, tracking to the east-southeast. Do have a little bit of, looks like that cell's kind of rebuilding here around Jasper. You can see that's kind of rebuilding. Have that cell over here towards the Ponca along the Madison, Newton County line, tracking off to the east-southeast. We do have that special weather statement up here in Carroll and northern Madison. So just scattered cell activity right now. Lots of lightning still out there. So definitely getting a light show as far as the lightning goes. And I have not checked. Have you guys checked the let's pull this back up like this. I haven't even been on our group page. I always tell everybody, if you put something on there, jump in the chat too and tell us, because when we first started that group page, we got like 4,000 members in there. They were throwing up videos and pictures, and man, we were getting all kinds of stuff to share. And then all of a sudden, it just kind of went dry. The well went dry, guys.
Did
Let
we?
me pull it up here, see if anybody.
Did you read that new special weather?
Ooh,
statement?
we do. We do got some stuff here, guys. All right, I apologize. Actually came in Brian Pruitt 32 minutes ago. Let me switch over to this. Facebook full screen right there. This is actually coming in from Brian Pruitt. Says little pea-sized hail in the first wave flooding video on my X around 2 inches in an hour in Jasper. And the next wave is getting closer. I had internet connection issues first time, and my Starlink went down. So right there's the rain gauge picture that he sent there out of Newton County. A little bit of small hail there. And here is Diamond City and the storm before dark. Luckily found a sky track I could borrow and dug the branch out of my roof.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, somebody definitely had some damage there. Wow. Thank you for sharing that with us. Sorry, guys, that came in about 27 minutes ago from Shane Rushing.
Hope everybody's okay with that.
Wow. Shane, thank you for sharing that. Shane went to high school with me, one of my buddies from high school. Yes, I used to have friends, believe it or not.
What happened?
That's what I keep asking my wife. I'm like, man, I go out in public, and I actually had a guy, and I'll make this clean. I was in Walmart. I went to get some Gatorade, and he was like, man, I really love your weather. I love your team. He said, I kind of think you're a butthole. But he used the A word. He said, but I love your weather, but he said, I wish you'd kind of be a little nicer. And I'm like, I didn't realize I'd come off as that. So I'm trying to be nicer. I'm trying to be more, likable, approachable. Nothing like having someone come up in Walmart and says, man, I love your weather, but you're an a-hole. Sorry about that. Shane, thank you for sharing that with me. Man, that does look pretty rough. So Shane Rushing and Brian Pruitt submitted that on our Storm Reports group page. You can find the links to that on our website and links on our YouTube and Facebook pages. So
Danny Kelly said they got 2 inches of rain west of Berryville. So
okay.
And Tiffany, we did cover the Harrison area, but we can go back over it real quick. Nothing, no special weather statements, no warnings, no anything for Harrison right now.
There's
just
Harrison.
some rain.
So a special weather statement just went up a little bit ago, but expired.
Obviously, we can't, with these storms, they've kind of been fluctuating.
Kind of all over the place.
Yeah, they weaken and they get stronger. So I don't really know what to tell you about whether it's safe to go to bed.
If you do our weather call service, it's $8.99 a year.
If you see that just to the right of Brandon's head.
Right here. It works nationwide, guys. You can pick 1, 2, or 5 locations. It works nationwide. You pick what you want to be notified for. It'll send you a text message, an email, and it will call your phone. And real nice AI female voice comes on there, nice and clear. I've signed up for all my family. $9 a year It's going to call your phone and let you know if there's something that goes in effect, not for your county, but if your actual location that you put in your portal, put your actual physical location, your phone's going to ring and it's going to say, hey, severe thunderstorm warning or tornado warning. It's going to give you all the information. Link's going to come into your text on your phone. You click it, it opens up our free weather app and zooms right in. I mean, $9 a year. Skip one coffee. one nice coffee once a year, guys, and awesome possum right there. Or our free weather app, you can set up notifications for it too. I'm just saying, that's cheap.
Terry Keeler, storm's keeping my kiddo up in Berryville. That's probably gonna continue to happen for just a little while. It looks like.
Yeah.
Just now getting light rain on Oak Street in Harrison. Got some thunder and lightning. Excuse me, that was Tasha Martin. Zachary got some thunder and lightning in Yellville just now. No rain yet. Candy Schote is saying that she has the app and she loves it.
I appreciate that.
Tiffany, you are welcome. No problem. And electricity been out in the Hopewell and Myrtle area for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay. Appreciate that information. I know we still we got those reports. Northwest Marion County power out areas there. North of Bear Creek? Is that right? Am I remembering that correctly? We looked at earlier up towards Omaha.
So, yep. Mm-hmm.
So definitely got some areas around Marion and Boone County, and I believe there's some reports of Baxter County also without power, like 160 when we were looking a little bit earlier.
I believe it was the Batavia area too.
Yeah.
It was mentioned in that.
So guys, we appreciate it. Like I said, we can tell you guys all day long what's going on, but when you guys are in all these locations, your ground reports, man, that makes a huge difference to let us relay what's going on. And like I said, I know it's dark during the daytime storms. Taking a video or a picture, you can shoot that to us. We can share them on air there on our Facebook group page. It's free. You just join it and load it on there and send a text in here, a little message that says, hey guys, I just loaded a video or a picture on the group page, because we don't hardly get no activity on there like we used to, so we forget about it. And I asked somebody in Walmart one time, I said, what do you think your thoughts are? He says, man, I get so caught up in watching you guys, I just forget. I forget to send stuff. I said, well, I understand.
Bill Boswell says, nice rain at my house near Creekside Complex.
All right, appreciate that there.
David Ferrari said lightning and thunder in Bergman and wind, rain. That's Bergman area.
Yeah, Bergman area. That'd be about right in here. Right here is Harrison. Like I said, we're just going to leave it on this product here. This is a composite. All the radars on at one time. You can see our whole coverage area there. Like I said, it's scattered in nature. A couple of special weather statements should be expiring. Both going to be expiring here in about 9 minutes. About 9 more minutes on those special weather statements and those light blue boxes there.
Lisa Marie says lots of lightning in Omaha area. And Zachary Sutterfield says that we are a lot more accurate than KY3.
Well,
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know, guys, and I do want to throw this out there. I love everybody. I get lots of people approach. I know Sean and Brian. We all get guys and girls, and I think I had an alien once walk up to me and said they watched this from the moon. I don't know. He was kind of weird, but I enjoyed the conversation. Hey, if you're from Venus. No, but
I can honestly say I've never had anybody call me an a-hole though about the weather.
Well,
that's just about the weather.
But he was really nice about it. He said, "I love you guys, but man, you just come off as an a-hole."
I can see that.
I think it's because we were getting a lot of trolls for a while, and they were getting on my nerves, guys. I'm almost 52 years old.
Wow.
And
jeez.
And I've had to deal with Sean Hardy for a long time. I met this man and became friends with him at 14. You'd be in a bad mood too if you hung around Sean from age 14 to 52. No, I'm just kidding. Sean's been great to me.
Your mom loves me.
Everybody loves Sean. Yeah, if it wasn't for Sean, we probably wouldn't even have any followers. And luckily, Tanner came along, Brian come along. So we got 3 nice guys in the A-hole here.
Well, I didn't bring anybody. I promise you that.
Right here, just south of Ponca, still seeing a little bit of hail activity. Here in Newton County, possibly, and up here south of Berryville. This is our hail composite right there, so showing us a little bit of hail.
That one up around Berryville, it kind of dies and then it rebuilds and then it dies. And
it does recycle quite a bit. Yeah. Right there, right on the Madison, Carroll County line there.
And it's not moving very fast either, so.
And then it looks like over here near Red Star in Newton County, we have several around Swain, and is it Murray or Murray?
It's Murray.
Murray, okay.
Like the mower.
Like the mower. Okay,
yeah.
Murray.
There's also some about a half-inch size hail around the Leslie area.
Switch over to rotation mode. Like I said, and these are just some of the winds. And like I said, all storms are going to rotate a little bit, but all these little areas of black and green and yellow, these are going to be areas where you could be experiencing some of those 30, 40, 50 mile per hour winds in or out of the special weather statements. So that is also possible. And then we'll switch back over to the rain here. But they got a considerable severe thunderstorm warning here in northeast Oklahoma, tracking off to the southeast. Oh. Now, the models did show that we'd have redevelopment possibly in Kansas and Oklahoma tonight and come through during the overnight hours. So this could be an all-night deal, possibly, as far as some of this cell activity. But back on the KY3 comment, those guys cover a big area. Just like the Arkansas Weather Watchers, Arkansas Weather Network, where we're covering 16 counties, we can be more detailed. They're trying to watch 75 counties, and you have to think, just the 16 counties we have 3 radar jurisdictions, National Weather Service jurisdictions, Tulsa, Springfield, and down at Little Rock. So we got 3. So like the guys watching the whole state, they've got, was it Shreveport, Louisiana? Is that one of the, I'm not real familiar with all the ones down south, but they've got Memphis.
Yes, so, there is one in Shreveport.
Yeah, so they've got, so Arkansas's got lots of, so they're having to try to watch all of these. So I think they do a great job trying to cover the whole state. We've had a lot of people ask us to expand. I actually had a guy tell me the other day, he said, I wish you guys would cover from Interstate 70 in Missouri, which goes right through from Kansas City to St. Louis, and asked us to cover everything north of I-40 in Arkansas. He said, that's what I'd like to see you guys cover. And I said, but then we'd be no better than these other folks that are trying to cover, 60, 70, 80, 100 counties, So keep that in mind. Give them a break. They do have some big areas they're trying to cover. Good guys, all of them. Even though I've knocked heads with a few of them sometimes, but hey, isn't that fun though? It's kind of like a soap opera. As the weather turns, no.
Oh wow!
I was trying to come up with something positive.
Wow, how old did you say you were?
This would be the blooper video right here.
Like sands through the hourglass.
Like sands, or like weather through the. We have to come up with something.
Well, everybody's got a different perspective on how the weather's going.
Ideas, how to tell the story.
And we don't do forecasts. We just do
severe weather outlooks and stuff. Yeah.
So.
And I know we've had a lot of people commenting on our 24/7 YouTube channel. There are some other 24/7 channels out there, and it's like, to me, like the way they used to do the Weather Channel in the 80s, random temperatures and all this stuff. Man, you guys can look at the temperatures on our weather app. I wanted to build something that just talked about severe weather outlooks for the next several days, tornadoes, hail, straight line winds, what's going on the next 3 days, and then like the Weather Prediction Center excessive rainfall outlooks. And then, hey, how do we find your app? How do we find this? How do we find that? And we put the public service feed up there so you guys can hear AirVac, statewide emergencies with Troop I, Troop L, local fire, police, sheriff's departments, something that you turn on and want to just leave on while you're hanging out, and you know what's going on all over our coverage area. So I had someone say, wow, is this all they're doing now? Is this how they're going to do weather coverage? We just have to sit and No, we're still going to go live, but that 24/7 on YouTube keeps us somewhat decent in the algorithms. And then on Facebook, I don't know, I've been thinking about maybe doing like a once or twice a week, doing like one of those little 3 or 4 minute outlooks, even if it's just heat.
I think that's a good idea.
You know, try to do something, because you know that's one of the things that helps us a lot, guys, is when you see anything from us, just hit the thumbs up. It boosts us in the algorithms. When you guys see that stuff and you scroll on past it, then we can just see in our insights that we go from 16,000 followers plus the people outside of our app seeing us to, man, sometimes I've seen some of our posts don't even reach 50 or 60 people, and then Facebook starts sending me all these things of, oh, you need to go live, you need to do this, do that. Try to get your followers to engage in your post. So like I said, guys, just a thumbs up. When you see one of our posts, it helps us, it helps you, it helps everybody in our community keep us up in the algorithms.
Well, you've started something with your antique comments.
Mm-hmm.
My what?
Your antique comments. I'm not going to call you old anymore. I'm just going to call you antique. Zachary says weather through the tornado funnel. And John suggests like wind through the screen door.
Like wind through the screen door. So is the weather drama of the Ozarks. No. I love it. All
Tiffany,
that stuff. Thanks, guys.
Tiffany Lott said, I now have the app and have subscribed to the alert system. Thank you.
Absolutely, Tiffany. And guys, if you do download the app or you sign up for our StormTrack 360 notifyozarks.com service for $8.99 a year, that stuff does you no good if you don't go and set it up. And remember the let me pull it up here.
Special weather statement.
This right here, the phone call, this is not an app. There's a website here, right here it is, notifyozarks.com. Log into your account, and there's a couple different sections you got to fill out: phone numbers, addresses, and then you've got the portal that, how do you want that to work? Like say you do 5 locations, well, who do you want to get a phone call if one of those 5 locations is affected? If you do 5, you could set up your house in Harrison, your business in Berryville, and let's say your son or daughter goes off to college somewhere, you can put that location in there so they get a call and text, and so do you if their area goes under something by the National Weather Service. So, and it starts at $9 a year, less than $9.
Cresslin Roberts, were you about to say that? Oh,
go ahead.
Cresslin Roberts says no power in Cottonwood. Go ahead, Sean. Yours is more important.
Yeah, special weather statement. The strong thunderstorm will impact portions of southwestern Searcy County, Newton County, and northeastern Johnson County, and northwestern Van Buren County, and northern Pope counties until 10:15 p.m. At 9:29 p.m., Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm along a line extending from Jasper to near Walnut. Movement was southeast at 30 miles an hour. Wind excess of 40 miles per hour, half-inch hail, radar indicating. This will be for Marshall, Hector, Whit Springs, Irby, Point Peter, Pruitt, Dillon, Jasper, Carver, Moore, Devil's Knob, Watts, Kay, Bloomfield, and that's run till 10:15 p.m.
And that's going to affect my daughter's house there in they're west of Jasper. I get a lot of people ask me about the different names on here, campgrounds, friends and family. It's because I know these physical locations and I know these people, so I can picture in my mind where that is at. And like I said, if you become a subscriber, we actually offer the option in our monthly subscription service, and it's really cheap too. That is one of the options you can subscribe to get your name on the radar. Like you said, here in Boone County, some of these people are friends and family, and some are subscribers. That and when I get a subscription, I go out on a nice day and I'll look at the general area so I can picture in my head that location. So it's a little food for thought there for you. Bates Land Works, they've been great to us. Cole here with Bates Land Works in Marion County, guys. This took a direct hit in that May tornado a couple years ago.
Speaking of
this
that,
location was hit.
Speaking of that, Ann Dickey Hancock replying to Minda Pfeiffer's, Brandon's weather was the only thing that told us about the tornado a couple years ago, exactly where and what was happening in real time.
I appreciate that. Sean and me we were tired that night.
Oof.
I remember how late it was. Yeah. And you know, and what surprised me is all the national, and I'm not trying to badmouth nobody. I get it. You know, Max Velocity, Ryan Hall, y'all, I mean, they come on, they're on 15, 16 hours. Once those storms got east of pretty much Rogers, Fayetteville, Bentonville, the populated areas, and started getting into the lower populated areas, those guys said, hey, we may have to stream again tomorrow. We're tired. We've been on a long time. They shut it down. That's where me and Sean was, focused on our local area, and we stayed on it until it was east of Mountain Home, and we had tornadoes and fatalities. And, you know, like I said, there's pros and cons. Those national services, they can't stay on 24/7. You know, they're one-man band, you know. I get it. But, you know, with us, you know, I think, and you guys have seen me tired. I went back and looked at some of the live streams where I had black under my eyes, and I'm standing here swaying and like.
Well, you remember the 2019 tornado that hit Bergman when the school was going on. We were following that, but we didn't have, you know, us friends and family then. We didn't go national or live with that.
Our page, Storm Track 360 used to just be, I forgot what we even called it. I think it was just Brandon's Weather or something back
like
in the day. And
back when you had the radio station.
Yeah, and we did the radio station with Pauline and Bill Wilcox, and we, you know, it was just a private page, and we just kind of did stuff with friends and family. And then me and Sean actually decided to take it public because we kept having people say, hey, guys, you do a really good job. Is there any chance that we could add my neighbor, add this person? And it just kept growing, and we finally said, hey, let's just take it public. And you know, we've had some drama, and we've had some growing pains, and we've had, you know, we've you know, kind of had some ups and downs, but I think we've hit a really good spot as far as the setup. I think we got some really great sponsors. Of course, we could always use a few more. We got a great team. I think you guys seen we just added another friend from back in our law enforcement days that's going to start helping us some. And so between everybody's schedules, hopefully I'll be in here less and less by myself, because I do struggle. I get in here by myself. It gets like overwhelming.
Mary Bryant says, is it just rain, no tornadoes?
There's been some weak rotation, but nothing that's gotten, you know, down into the lower levels. Most of this has been straight line winds and some hail. We have had some considerable severe thunderstorm warnings. We've had some downpours. We've had some flood stuff that's went up and down in some different locations, but pretty much these have been fairly tame. I jumped on here because, you know, especially when it gets dark, the thunder, the lightning, those 40 and 50 mile per hour winds can make people nervous. So we're just kind of here to, we're on here to let you guys know what's going on, where it's at, and just kind of hanging out with you. Just hanging out with you, visiting with you, answering questions, telling stories, but watching the radar, watching the rain, watching all this stuff, so that way we can make sure you're aware of what's going on outside so you don't get super nervous. A lot of people said their pets and their kids get super nervous, and by knowing what's going on, watching us, it makes them feel a little better. So.
Tiffany Lott said, signed up for the phone call subscription was very super easy.
All right, perfect. I love it.
And Minda Pfeiffer said, I'm so thankful we have a heads up now. So.
Yep, those are great services. It works great. I've tested some of the other services, like, you know, a lot of the national and local and news stations. I mean, that's all the same company, but they brand it to them. What we're doing is brand new technology, and usually within 10 seconds of the warning, usually sometimes 5, 10, 15 seconds, that warning goes up. Whatever you've selected, your phone's going to ring, and it's going to go over it with you. You're going to get a text message and an email. That link's going to open up our free weather app, so you can see right on the radar where you're at. I mean, it works great. Works great. I think I'm gonna go sit down over here and put all the guys' face back up. Brian's over there looking like he's about to fall asleep.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Lightning is wild here in Harrison. Can you bring up that camera up on the mountain again?
Yeah.
Mary Bryant says she lost power for a little bit in Everton.
Kind of something about like that. Kind of lets everybody kind of see what's going on. Let me pull that up. Just enjoy getting on here and visiting with everybody. Let's see. And this camera I'm going to try to pull up. This is courtesy of Director Jason Briscoe with the Boone County Emergency Management. This is southwest of Harrison here. And this is, I'll throw that up on full screen for you guys. Nope, that's not full screen right there. Now it's full screen. Wow, there's some good lightning. And that's, like I said, if you're heading out Highway 43 southwest of Harrison, like you're going to go to Lost Valley, you get up there at that lookout where you can pull off and kind of look off and got that great view. Well, right behind that lookout up on the mountain there is a tower, and that's where that camera is located. So that kind of gives you a general idea where that's at, and it's pointed right now, I believe, looking towards the Harrison city limits a little bit there.
Should be the 206 7 South area.
This camera kind of looks over your house, don't it?
Kind of pretty much,
Yeah.
A lot of heavy rain with lightning, thunder, and wind from Brenda.
Who is it?
I'm sorry?
Yo. Hello? Oh, that's a pretty good
What?
call, too.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of I mean, this is literally every couple seconds lightning strikes. Wow, that's a lot of lightning. I'll get out of the way. People are like, you're blocking the lightning.
I wasn't going to say anything, but that looks like daylight.
Yeah, there for a second. All right, it says you have to refresh, so I'm going to have to jump back over here for a second, guys.
Still got that special weather statement for Newton County and Searcy County, Johnson County.
Let's see.
Storm just not moving very fast. It's just kind of staying there.
Yeah, I was looking at one of the streams previously where someone had sent a good video of some storm damage, and I was up on the green screen, and when I pull that up, it's on the green screen, and I was so caught up in looking at it on my screen, I was blocking it from everybody else. They're like, "Oh my God, dude, move! We can't even see. You're standing
Suck
in front
it
of
in,
it.
Brendan.
Suck in that gut." Let's see here. Let's take a look at some power outages. So this is northern Arkansas. This is going to be the energy. And looks like all around the Bear Creek area. Looks like going over towards Myrtle and Cottonwood Road. Pretty good area of power outages over in that area. Also looks like still northwest Marion County, over here around Midway and Marion County west of Bull Show, still quite a bit of power out. Looks like we got just one area down here. What is that, around the Murray Road and Mayberry Lane here south of Valley? They look like they've got some power out. So
Yeah, Mary Bryant had lost power for a little bit in Everton. So, but I believe I think it's back on. So,
what do we got theirs back? Okay, cool deal. Well, we sure appreciate you guys letting us know. Right now, it looks all green. Everything looks good over around Everton now. So, I guess the power guys are out there and the lightning working on it. They're braver than me.
yeah, all we're looking at is screens. We can tell you what's it doing in the atmosphere, but we need people on the ground to tell us what's going on.
Yeah, super, super important. You guys make a huge difference when you guys are passing that along to us.
Sometimes we're so busy we can't get to it, but
Yeah, that's why I like to. It's always great to have at least one or two other people in here to watch your chat, because you guys' information is super important to us. Your questions, your comments, your pictures, your videos, your hate for me being an a-hole in Walmart. I take that. I do. I appreciate that input, because it lets me know that that's not the way I want to come off on here.
We appreciate it too.
Yeah. Yeah. I just thought when they were calling me an a-hole when we got off the air, I thought they were teasing with me. I didn't realize they were trying to be nice about it. Hey, Brandon, you're an a-hole. And then some guy comes up to me in Walmart, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess they were being serious. That's kind of hurtful. Well, that's really hurtful.
Still showing some pretty good hail. Northern Madison County, Carroll County area with that storm that's moving through there.
Let's see.
Swain Limestone area, half-inch hail. What about the Newton County camera?
Okay.
Edwards Junction camera.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull that up. I bet it's really dark down there, but probably a lot of lightning. Okay. And guys, I wanted to ask. Last year I had positive input. Do you guys want us, or at least me, because it's not as busy, when we start getting winter weather? Because that's, believe it or not, a few months from now we can start having that. Do you guys want me to go live like I did last year and start tracking the winter weather and letting you know where the roads are getting slick and accidents reports until, it's pretty much come all the way across, and then obviously when the whole area is slick, obviously there's nothing to cover anymore? Because I know our 24/7 stream, you're going to hear the public safety, you're going to have the radar information up, so I didn't really know if you wanted us to do a live stream during winter weather with our 24/7.
I'll comment on that. The Bergman School would like you to do that.
Okay, so still do that then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll keep doing it then.
And Liz said yes, please. So.
And I've got that on a separate system, so I may be able to leave both up where that's up for people that just want to watch and listen to that, and then because we don't have as much data going in and out with winter weather stuff. I usually just have one radar.
Look at all that lightning down there, Brandon.
Ooh, yeah. Let me switch that over. Okay, full screen. This is the Edwards Junction down in Newton County, guys. So, just to try to be funny, I was looking at a previous live stream, and it's literally like me doing this. Oh wow, boy, are you guys seeing this? This is crazy. Wow, look at that. And I mean, it was almost that stupid. It's like, God, I can't believe I did that. Move, dummy. Let people see. Yeah, that's kind of how it looked. Man, they definitely getting some lightning down there.
And that'll be the Highway 1643 junction, I believe there. You're looking back towards Deer, Nail, that area. Just to let everybody know.
Yeah.
That's not familiar with what Edwards Junction is.
Jim Boredez, and I'm sorry if I chopped that up, said definitely has family in law enforcement, and they can't take a snow day. So they appreciate it. And Zachary Sutterfield said, yeah, I would like to listen to your entertainment while I'm plowing the roads, LOL.
Well, if you plow roads, we appreciate you for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, you are a superhero when the winter hits. I mean, honestly. Rogers and all of that area, I'll switch back over to the GR2 real quick, kind of give you guys an update. Right here is the Rogers area. Here's the Walmart Music Pavilion. I added that because a lot of people go there. I added some more locations. But you have a little storm here in northeast Oklahoma. Let's put this in motion, see what direction that's tracking. And like I said, the models are showing some storm activity on and off all through the night and through the morning hours. And I know we got that concert. Is that Saturday?
Tomorrow night. Isn't it tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night.
Because our friend Victor Roberts reached out, and they were trying to do some setting up this evening. And he said, hey, man, is this supposed to rain? And I said, yeah, it's supposed to storm all through the night. So I don't know if they did anything or not.
Good time.
I said, if you do sit up, make sure you cover it with tarps because it's going to get, Zachary's under a 12-hour shift and a loader can get pretty boring. Oh, I can imagine. Get you a tablet and turn us on. We'll hang out with you. Or I will. I got nothing better to do. But I appreciate you, Zachary. The work that you guys do, especially when with the snow and ice, you guys are superheroes in my book because I don't have a 4-wheel drive. I've got a car. So I appreciate when I can get back out and go, get the last 2 gallons of milk or whatever's on the shelf.
The bread.
The bread. Looks like somebody is pulling up here on Edwards Junction. I see a light. I think that's a headlight coming up. We're stalking the junction to see who's down there.
I wouldn't do that too much because not a whole lot of telling what you're going to see
we
going
might
on down there.
get into something that us and all our viewers got to go testify about.
Yeah.
Well, we all get to get a free lunch from the court since we're all here to testify. Do they feed the witnesses or just the jurors? Probably just the jurors.
It's jurors.
Yeah, it's usually just the jurors.
Oh, so you got to get the jury box to get fed.
That's right.
Somebody's down there. There's a set of headlights right there.
Looks like it.
Yeah,
Yep,
there.
there
Yeah.
it is. Yep.
With a turn signal on.
Couldn't quite see that license plate, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, and then here comes somebody.
Yep,
the only
there.
2 cars in Newton County down there almost hit each other.
And that one backed out. Yep.
Oh.
They just want to be on TV.
We may have just witnessed an accident. Only 2 cars. You remember working? Well, there they go right there. Do you remember working graveyard shift when we were right at the police department? And I'd get on there and say, hey, I've got an accident up by wherever. You're like, really? You'd call me on your phone and say, how did the only 2 cars in Harrison hit each other at 2 o'clock in the morning? I don't know, but they did.
Most of the time
they were obviously going to the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Sharon Kelly, that was Edwards Junction down in Newton County. I'll show you. I'll switch on my GR2 and show you guys where that camera is. I actually think I got it labeled here. So, do we have any special weather statements still up anywhere? Yeah, well, yeah, down in Newton County. So if you will look over here at Newton County, right here. So I'll pull it up like this, and then I'll zoom in for you. Let me pull it up here so you can see what I'm talking about. So that camera I was showing you guys, right here is Jasper. That camera we were showing you is right here. It's down here in southwest Newton County. They call that Edwards Junction. It's right at the junction at 21 and 16.
Yeah, I said 43 earlier. I'm dumb. That's 21.
Oh, you did.
43 is Gaither Mountain.
Did.
Yeah, I knew what you were
I
talking
didn't even
about,
catch
though.
it. I'm
So
sorry.
they call that Edwards Junction right there. And then when we pull up the OEM camera, right here is Harrison, and this is Highway 43, like you're going to head to Lost Valley. Right here is where that camera is located with that lookout. I have that labeled there too, so that way we'll have a, when there's...
Angela's asking how the Lead Hill and Yellville area look for the rest of the night. Can't tell you for the rest of the night, but right now it looks like
That's
just
what it
got
looks
some
like right
rain
now.
going on.
Got some rain, and like I said, as far as the models go, and I can pull up the models and show you guys what the latest models are showing, but you guys know how they're not always that accurate. Like, have they ever been accurate? I've been doing this for almost 40 years. I don't know that I've ever said, man, this is 100% right. Yep. So,
You're welcome.
Let me load this up here for you guys, and we'll get it loaded. Let's see. Make sure which one I've got it on here. Oh, they've actually got a heavy rainfall, flash flooding possible. Okay, that runs for another hour and 8 minutes with the Weather Prediction Center. Let's see okay, so that is the most recent one right there. All right, so let me take the warning off.
And they also still have a hazardous weather outlook for the Missouri counties, so that's for the rest of the night, I believe.
So let me grab this. All right, stop. I don't spend much time with these models. We're not very good friends. Just so y'all know. Okay, so right here is the time. That shows what the model thinks is going to be going on at 9 o'clock, so it's 52 minutes ago. And then I'll do a long-term model here for the concert tomorrow night. Give you guys a kind of an idea on that. So we're going to go forward in time here. Remember, guys, take this with a grain of salt. Some people, the model said, well, I've warned you guys over and over and over.
Basically the same thing you see at KY3.
It's exact.
Yeah.
This same data.
Yeah.
These models, this is called the HRRR. And of course, I can pull up any of them. If you guys have a specific model you want me to load, I can. They're pretty much all wrong. They all suck. And this is the exact same data. It's just some, like the way the rain looks on our radar. This is the way I colored all the reflectivity. This is specific to us. But other than that, the data is exactly the same. So let's go in time here. There's a midnight. It's got it moving out. You zoom out here a little bit. So see, Nate, you look up here in southeast Kansas around 4 a.m. It's got some storms. Now, when I was looking at this earlier, about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, it had that moving through here between 1 and 4. See, right here is 2 p.m. tomorrow. It's got, and like I said, it's showing a storm right on top of Harps and Jasper. That could be within
Marshall.
Anywhere. Oh, is that?
Miles,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's Marshall.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking Harps. Yeah, there's a Harps. But anyway, this could be anywhere in northern Arkansas, and of course, depending on which model time you use, the next one may not even show that. But it's just saying that the atmosphere potentially could produce some type of thunder shower and thunderstorm activity. Let me switch this over to our 00Z. That'll give us a bigger picture here. So again, that was at 8 p.m. and you guys can see what it was saying was happening at 8 p.m. wasn't even close to what's actually going on here. But let's go forward in time here. So right there about noon, showing Newton County, Searcy County-ish, Stone County, Arkansas area, over into southeast Kansas, maybe some storm activity. Actually shows the Walmart there in Mountain View there in Stone County, potentially within a 50-mile radius of there, maybe some storms up north of Bentonville. Little storm activity. And then at 4 p.m. tomorrow, this model's showing a bunch of storms. Look at that. 5 p.m. tomorrow, it's showing Harrison getting hammered.
Concert time.
It's potentially getting hammered tomorrow. And then it should be over and moving out for like an hour, then pops back up. That's what I'm saying. It's just all over the place. That's the model. And like I said, I could go through several different models, but I always tell people, I hate to say this. I was talking to my mom about this the other day. I said, Mom, just get you a weather rock. It's going to be more accurate than the models are.
Mary
showing
Bryant,
rage again.
Yeah, Mary Bryant says coming down hard here in Everton, and Julian said we're out of power in Valley.
Okay, so Valley now without power. Let me pull that up here and see what the grid's showing for an estimate for you guys.
It means my power will be going out for too long.
They got some pretty good rain.
Well, there's a
down
lot
that
of
way.
lightning out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so looks like Rally Hill Road is the only area. I'll pull this up for you guys. Let me close this out and go to our screen. Cut here. So you can see right here, this is Valley Springs. I need to change the color. That's not going to work. But this color, I don't like that color either. There we go. You can see that red. So right here's Valley Springs. And it looks like Rally Hill Road, London Hill Road, all of this area is without power now. Still over here around the Murray Road, around Hog Creek area without power. Looks like down here by Western Grove, Is that Rob? I can't make that out. Is that Rob Lane, maybe? Ewing Lane area. Looks like they've got a little bit of power out now. Let's see if they're getting any power. They got any estimates? Let's see what they're saying about Valley. 2 a.m. on your estimate there in Valley Springs right now. That sucks. What are you laughing about? That might be you here in a little while, Brian.
It's probably gonna be.
Looks like you guys might have a storming day tomorrow.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and pull up. Let me pull it up here. Where is it at here? Let's do the convective outlooks. See what it looks like for tomorrow. So all day Friday is just a basic thunderstorm risk. It's not showing anything severe. And looking into the future. So really tonight is the when, and you know, it actually didn't turn out to be as bad as they originally saying, because I sent you guys that message out from the SPC. They were thinking like 75 mile per hour straight line winds with the storms, and I think we lucked out. I mean, I did see a couple considerable with 70 mile per hour wind potential in Missouri earlier, but and I know Taney County had a couple of areas with damage, but
yeah, that storm down in Newton County is still rocking right along. It's still showing half-inch hail, maybe a little more.
Yeah, and they just kind of keep coming.
I think I heard on the scanner just now they've got another report of a tree down somewhere on Highway 43.
Yeah, that sounds about
Newton
right.
County area.
That sounds about right. Let me switch this over to the hail and see where the hail is at with this thing right now. Knock that one back down. That way this won't quit on us. Looks like there's just around Parthenon. Looks like a little pea-sized hail there south of Jasper. That's about it. There's still some lightning. There's still a little bit of hail here south of Clifty. Maybe like a little over pea-size maybe. Still quite a bit of lightning even get picked up here, and you can still see some energy here on the radar system. That's our ESRH. It's still showing Northwest Arkansas still got some pretty good storm fuel up there. Probably rebuilt as the stuff's kind of moving away, and then it rebuilds and pops some more cells off. And of course, as far as rotation goes, like I said, guys, all these storms are going to have a little bit of wind and rotation in them. That's what thunderstorms are. And then we can jump back over here, our base reflectivity. That's where the storms are right now. If you're up here in southern Missouri in our coverage area, you're looking pretty good, except for we got this one little cell here in northeast Oklahoma. So we can zoom out here, and like I said, our weather wire and stuff down. Looks like they've got some storms out here in Kansas, and I don't know what's going on over here in Hawaii. I don't see anything. 74 in Hawaii right now, guys. Honolulu's 85.
Ooh.
Let's see, what else have we got we can look at? I don't know these other countries. I'm not very good. Over here in Nigeria, looks like they've got 68. I don't know.
Now, if somebody from Nigeria would have asked what the weather was, you would have went off.
Yeah.
I'd have been. I didn't even know that was a real place. I just made that up. We ought to have some T-shirts made with our faces sitting on lawn chairs and with a little flag that says Aqua Nigeria on there. Oh, if you can't have fun, that's what I'm saying.
That's true.
During severe weather, I think we do a good job of keeping it really serious. But when it's kind of getting to where we just got some lightning and some rain, and people can kind of relax a little bit, we can goof off a little bit. Maybe when people see me in Walmart, they'll say, "You know what? He ain't such an a-hole after all."
I think you're gonna have more people tell you that now.
Yeah, now they're gonna walk up and say, "Hey, a-hole." I'm just gonna smile and, "Hey." Should get a shirt or something. The a-hole of Storm Track 360. And I didn't really know how to take that. I was like, was that constructive criticism? Or Was that an attack on my personality? I wasn't. It's kind of. But he was really nice about it. I can honestly say, the nicest guy that ever called me an a-hole. But said, "Man, I love your weather." Thanks. I think.
Pretty good wind. It looks like maybe a little west of Lurton right now.
Yep. We still got, like I said, guys, that's a bigger look on our composite radar. Looks like the heavier cells right now. They're south Berryville along the northern Madison County area and south west Carroll County. Newton County, quite a bit of lightning, a little bit of small hail still. That special weather statement's going to be running for another 12 minutes for Searcy and Newton County in our coverage area. And if you are brand new and you have never watched us before,
just you apologize.
Huh?
I said, let me apologize.
Here is our coverage area. What am I apologizing about?
I don't know.
Well, guys get a little nervous, don't you, when I start going off? I remember the guy that just kept making me mad last year, and I said, okay, let's watch this. Apparently he never got a puppy when he was a child.
Exactly.
And Sean just put his hands over his face. But anyway, guys, this is our official coverage area right here. So these green boxes is what our system is programmed for all of our alerts and our information that we cover with you guys. So if you're not in one of these green boxes, obviously we probably wouldn't be. But, and here's the but, our weather call service and our new Storm Track 360 weather app, it works nationwide. Now, when we're live, the system in the studio, we just cover those 16 counties, but I mean, you can use our app anywhere you go. You know, if you are going on vacation in Florida, turn on GPS mode, turn on your hurricane alerts, it's going to take care of you. The weather call service, change your home location to where your hotel is, and again, you're going to get that phone call wherever you're at. So it's a pretty good service. It'll take care of you wherever you're at. Just remember, it works anywhere the National Weather Service has jurisdiction on both our weather call and our free weather app. But as far as our live streams go, our studio here in Harrison, Arkansas, we specifically focus on this area.
Daniel Honeycutt says nice rain in Lurton. I'd say the nice rain's going to turn into some pretty heavy rain pretty soon.
All right, guys, I'm going to take just a second here and reset this stuff to make sure we don't have any radar lag. Give me 3 minutes, and we will be right back.
3 seconds.
3 and
When every second matters, real-time warnings save lives. StormTrack 360 gives you real-time tornado warnings before disaster strikes.
Live radar, instant alerts, severe weather protection designed to keep your family safe.
Because preparation isn't just about weather. It's about protecting the people you love.
StormTrack 360, keeping you one step ahead of every storm.
If your morning starts early and looks a little like this, and your workday revolves around pulling one of these, then let us introduce you to Ozark Trailer Sales, America's best-selling professional-grade trailer. Ozark Trailer Sales, Northern Arkansas's leading provider, offering the best selection and service around. It's worth the haul.
Automedics Pro, serving the Harrison, Arkansas area for over 17 years. Call Mike or Will and schedule your appointment today at 870-743-4907. A healthy car is a happy car.
Looking to buy or sell gold and silver? Then come see the team at Wise Wolf Gold and Silver Exchange, proudly veteran-owned and operated in Branson, Missouri. This is Tony Arterburn, founder of Wise Wolf Gold and Silver. We deal in bars, coins, jewelry, Bitcoin, and more. And when you need to sell, we pay top dollar. Call or text us at 888-770-1776 or go to wisewolfgoldandsilver.com.
Wise Wolf Gold and Silver Exchange.
If you need custom computers, internet service, networks, repairs, upgrades, or parts,
Max PC in Harrison, Arkansas is your one-stop for everything computers.
call 870-741-1629.
DJ Duo, hold please. DJ Duo, hold please. DJ Duo, hold please.
Hey TKO, I just got back from doing a fun party. What's going on here?
Man, we're getting phone calls like crazy.
Well, you know why, right?
Of course I know why. They love us because we are the fun DJs.
And they love what we do because we love what we do.
We play at weddings, receptions, proms, reunions, holidays, and special events.
DJ Duo, the fun DJs.
You can give us a call at 741-5008.
Hey, I see you got some more calls.
DJ Duo, pizza? We don't do pizza.
H&D, Concrete and Excavating, serving Harrison, Boone, and surrounding counties for large-scale commercial and residential work, including asphalt paving, concrete, dirt work, and utilities. Give H&D, Concrete and Excavating a call today at 870-416-7120 or visit hdconcreteharrison.com.
Live with GR2 3D street level radar technology, your continued live up to the minute severe weather coverage for the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks starts right now.
All right, guys, welcome back. We did just receive a thunderstorm damage report reported. Well, it says reported an hour ago. Is this what? Shirley?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, that was time estimated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was when it came through.
Okay, so this is going to be near Kingston and Madison County. They have, looks like reported trees down in residential areas in Kingston, including some on a house. Time estimated by radar.
That's where we're seeing that most of that wind. Me and Brian was talking about.
As far as Harrison goes, this evening, it's going to be hit and miss showers and thunderstorms, potentially till sunrise. And then we went over the models earlier. If you hadn't been watching, it was showing potentially some on and off again thunderstorms tomorrow, and possibly even at the time of the concert. So we'll see what's going on tomorrow when that time comes. But just it's supposed to be general thunderstorms, no organized severe weather. Supposed to be in the forecast, but we'll see what
They
happens.
are expecting a pretty big crowd.
A pretty big turnout.
Yeah, it's already sold out. Been sold out for a while.
Yeah, who's that coming?
Yep.
I seen it, but I can't remember.
Cannot remember her name,
Was it
but
Hannah,
yeah,
something?
Yeah.
American Idol or
she's
something?
the one that won American Idol this year. Yep.
Yeah,
Something like that. Seems like, from what I've bits and pieces, I'm not good at remembering names, but it seems like it's a good kid. Real talented.
She's got some good music. Yeah.
You remember something I told Pam, I said, I remember when we were in our teens and 20s, it's like we knew who all the pop and rock singers and country singers and the main actors and actresses were. I don't know any of these new people. Most of the people I remember, they're, now when I put your name in, you come up with that YouTube stuff where someone's going to show you where their gravesite is. That type of stuff. I'm like, really? When did he pass away, or when did she pass away?
I didn't listen to much country in my 20s and 30s and 40s.
I listened
50s.
to a lot of stuff. Of course, my mom and my parents, a lot of them listened to country back then, but then I spent a lot of time with Sean, and he listened to a lot of 70s and 80s pop and rock music, classic rock and
Hair
stuff.
bands.
So,
Kansas.
yeah, I got exposed to a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he got exposed to a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Eddie Money.
That wasn't just because of the music.
AC and
His mom says I saved his life, but
Def Leppard. Yeah, I mean, when I was in high school, I mean, like everybody, I was
he
wanting
should
to
have
try
been
to
a doctor is what he should have been, but he
Yeah.
rode with me, and I gave him
got
the
thrown in
dark side.
a cop car with Sean, and he ran all my friends off, and
Yeah.
and you can
Which
still
they
see I'm
needed to.
still stuck with him. he's a dedicated friend.
Remember when you were working at that shortstop or whatever that was
Yeah.
on South Pine, and your
Yeah.
mom wanted me to go in and get rid of
a couple of my buddies that were coming in there. Of course, mom worked for the sheriff's office, and I was just had graduated high school and hadn't quite got hired on in public safety yet. And next thing you know, here comes Sean walking in on my graveyard shift and starts patting everybody down and saying, "Are you here to buy something? Then get out." They never came back. I don't think I seen some of them ever again.
No.
I mean, he scared them off. I'm like, Sean, those are supposed to be my friends. And he said, well, I talked to your mom. She said no.
They were listening to the scanners, what they were doing. You had your scanner on.
I had my scanner so I could listen to you. And come to find out they were a bunch of thieves and thugs, I guess.
Yep.
But they were my friends.
Sorry, Brandon.
Think about the education I could have got if I had spent more time with them.
Yeah.
I'd have been a hell of a lot better cop.
Yeah.
I'd had a lot more confidential informants.
You were a pretty good cop when you were.
Yeah, I definitely. I don't. I know I wouldn't do it now.
Oh, too many cameras around and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And
a lot of people think cameras protect them or the officers, but I mean, you can take 3 cameras in 3 different angles, and it can still tell a different story.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the story doesn't look like what really happened. Yeah. I think we worked with a good crew back in the day. Did you see that picture I posted? I had found it had like John Meek and Bill Stevens and Brian Snape. You know, we had a good crew back then.
Yep.
Are you running unopposed?
Yes.
So you won.
Yes.
You're gonna be a city councilman.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'll come to the meetings then.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Hey, Brian. First
Well,
night.
Brian's not
We'll do
for
the
me.
wave.
We'll find out.
But anytime he comes, we'll do a wave out in the audience.
Brian's not too happy about it, I don't think.
What?
I don't know. He just seems like he's down about it.
That is fake news.
Fake news?
Yeah.
Surely not.
Yeah.
Does that go around anymore?
So does this mean we won't be seeing you anymore?
Oh yeah, you'll see a lot of me.
How long are them? Are they is only 2 or 4 year terms? Do you know?
2
I
years.
think.
Yeah.
Every 2 years.
I believe it's 2 years.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
City Councilman.
I'll throw
Sean
Storm
Hardy.
Track 360 out quite a bit while I'm there. So
You'll be letting them know, hey guys, I gotta go. I gotta go get on the air. I gotta
Yeah,
serve
I
and protect
got to
Harrison, you know, from the severe weather.
Yes.
So
Look at there.
a little more rotation down there, huh?
Yep. I think the special weather statement for Newton County, I believe, is now expired.
should be popping off here momentarily. Yeah, it says expired, so it should fall off here just shortly. Like I said, guys, we're just kind of hanging out, having conversation, seeing what this stuff with Newton County was going to do. If anybody's got any comments, any questions, you know, now would be a good time. I don't know when, as far as severe weather goes, I mean, it's been over a month since I've been in here, and I've been watching and making sure that we have those little short-term storms, you know, that everything's working and the graphics are going out and stuff. But as far as a live stream, I don't know when we'll be back on here again. Clint Tolliver, 1972, said, keep up the good work, guys, on our, what's that called? TikTok. TikTok. Yeah, it's got its own little deal over here. You know, I was going to stop live streaming on there, but it's actually been working here lately, so.
Who was that said that?
Clint Tolliver.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we love Clint. Great guy. Yep. Yeah, I remember working at Newton County Sheriff's Office. That was my first dispatch job, and Clint was a deputy sheriff.
Yep.
It was him, it was night shift, and me and the dispatch, and we covered all of Newton County. You know, I don't know if a lot of people know this, and I think I've got this right. Newton County is the largest county in the state of Arkansas as far as the
square miles.
Square miles.
Yeah.
we used to make jokes that the officer would be in Western Grove, and we'd get a disturbance in Fallsville, and running lights and sirens, it takes like over an hour or something to get there. So they said that they will kiss and make up and start fighting again 3 times before you get there. So the original call is not really the call that you arrive on, because they've already made up and call back and then call you back later. And, I'm familiar with these guys. They're going to start fighting again. I'll just keep on rolling. Sure enough, by the time you get there, they be fighting again.
Glenn Wither's done a pretty good job down there, I think.
Yeah. Well, Glenn, he served with emergency management with us for a long time on top of being an officer. And, of course, I guess from what I understand down there, he does a lot of the search and rescue stuff and sheriff and, kind of does a lot. I hadn't seen Glenn in years as far as run into him or talk to him in person. But
I remember last time I talked to him.
Yeah, of course, that's a lot of area to cover, and it's a small department. So, they're pretty much working 24/7 at times, I'd say.
Yeah.
Got
a severe thunderstorm warning up in Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma. That is
Mine's not pulling up on my radar.
Toyota. Expiration date's going to be October 2026.
It's not pulling up?
Do you got it on yours? No, you don't have it on yours either.
Let's see.
I think it just...
it
just popped up.
Yeah, 27 minutes. It should pop up any second.
Okay.
Would think. Yeah, it's popped up there on that one. That's the same feed. Considerable there in Kansas, it says. Oh, no, that's Oklahoma. Zoom out here. Where's the one in Kansas? Oh, that's way over in... Where is that? Dodge City?
Oh, yeah, that's
way over there. Oklahoma. Well, it shows 2 severe on the screen up there. Yeah, there's one in the Panhandle, and then there's one, there's one all the way over on the west side of Oklahoma, and then there's one all the way over here on the east side of Oklahoma.
Yeah, see, I don't even have any active warnings in my active warning thing.
Then that means that Allison House may be down. Yeah, I'd say Allison House is down, because that's it right there.
Yeah. I've been watching it, and I've seen it pop up on yours, and I've been waiting, and it never popped up. So,
it's see, Brian, he's on Google Earth too. Yeah. This goes back to that data feed problem with Allison House, which I sent I started a support ticket on it, so I don't know how long it'll take them to get it fixed. Hopefully soon. But in the future, if something like that happens, we know at least for radar we can switch over to the Iowa State as a backup. All right, looks like Newton County officially has dropped this special weather statement. Looks like, let's see, what is this one? Yeah, that's that thunderstorm wind damage 2 hours ago.
Still lots of lightning, heavy rain. Still a lot of wind down there. Kingston, it looks like they're getting hit with a lot of heavy rain again.
Let's see. Go to the OEM camera. Let's see if it's showing anything.
Oh, yeah.
So here's the live feed from Gaither Mountain, southwest of Harrison, courtesy of Director Jason Briscoe with the Boone County Emergency Management. So what do we call you? Called councilman, or what do they? What? How do you refer to
councilman?
Councilman Hardy.
Yeah. Councilman Hardy. Well, congratulations, Sean. I'm excited for you. I think that'll be a neat adventure to be a part of that.
I've always wanted to be. Just seemed like the right time. So
now you got to live in the city limits to run for council. Yeah, you got to live in a certain area. That's right.
Ward, yeah. Ward 1, position 1 is where I was.
I'll see how it goes for you in 2 years. Maybe I might run for my area. And
never know. I don't know what ward you be in.
I don't know. This is Southwest Harrison.
You better get to learning your wards.
I know them. I just don't remember. I could pull up the map on my phone. That would tell me.
I know we're in different ones because I think
Yeah.
industrial or something is one of the boundaries.
Yeah. You got 2 positions in each ward. So.
Does every ward have somebody running?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeff Pratt's running.
Yeah, I can't either.
Wayne
right off the top of
Cone,
my head.
he's running again.
Gotta love Wayne.
Oh yeah. He's been doing it forever.
Yeah, been serving public safety a long time.
Yes, he has.
Now, did he? I never asked him, but did he actually start originally in Harrison for public safety, or did he ever work anywhere else?
I think he started in Harrison.
He just always was Harrison.
Yeah.
He is actually the current mayor pro tem.
What does that mean?
Means when the mayor can't be there, he
Yes.
Oh, he
takes
fills
over.
in.
Mhm.
Okay, well that's cool. I don't understand how all that stuff.
I think he got city council as soon as he retired from the police
from
department.
the police department.
Yeah.
And been doing it ever
Yeah,
since.
because he was the police chief for a long time, and then he retired, and then I think he got on city council.
Kimberly Braswell said, "Congratulations, Sean."
Thank you.
Councilman Sean Hardy. Now, when they come up to you, they'll say, "Councilman Hardy, you're the one that works with that a-hole at Storm Track 360."
Exactly.
Now that you're a councilman, can you maybe send him to some personality classes?
Yes.
What do they call that for dogs? Obedience school?
Yes. Some, yeah.
Send the weather guy to obedience school.
As we call it at the bus garage, sensitivity training.
Sensitivity training?
Yeah.
I don't know. My wife says I'm a nice guy, but then she turns around and she may be rolling her eyes. I don't know.
I don't know. Yep. Maybe. I don't know.
There is that.
But have you noticed that the studio is on this side of the house, but her room where she hangs out, that's her creativity, puzzle and TV, it's on the other side of the house. So that might be, I don't know. Well, guys, I think we found a good stopping point. I don't really think, I'm not seeing any more special weather statements going up. I'm going to check the National Weather Service chat. I'd say they're probably not issuing anything else downstream on all this stuff. And anything that we get overnight will probably just be general. And like I said, guys, let's see, spotter report, wind damage. Let's see if any of this is for our area. Springfield. Let me switch over to Little Rock. I'm just kind of thinking it's going to be more general stuff. And like I said, guys, if you wake up in the night wondering what's going on, you got our free weather app, radar, and you can turn the warnings and what you want on and off on your radar and the outlooks. And then obviously you can go on our Facebook page, and you can go on our X page, and those cards, special weather statements, fog advisories, heated, I mean, all of it. I've got it where it all loads on there for any of the 16 counties in our coverage area. So you guys can take a look at that. And please, when you guys see stuff on our feed on Facebook, a thumbs up on it would help us in the algorithms, would be fantastic. Give you guys about another 60 seconds here. See if anybody's got any questions, comments. Do you have do you need us to check something, look at something for you? I think we covered the power outages. A lot of that potentially has ETAs up to 1 and 2 in the morning on repairs.
There'll be a lot of lightning tonight, so be aware of that.
Lightning, wind, and some on and off hail.
Yeah, potentially, you may still have a few more power outages could pop up. And I know what I'll be working on all day tomorrow with the tech support to see why the GR2 data feed, that I have literally had that same data feed for like 10 years. Never had a problem. So,
and do I need to switch back on my thing, or just
I'll fix all that stuff. Okay. I will work on all that stuff when the time comes. So.
Okay.
All right, we still have quite a few watching on all of our different platforms. I guess before I shut us down, I'm going to go on TikTok. I'm going to mute this so that I don't get no feedback. I don't know how to work TikTok. I'm gonna go to our profile and see if it shows us live. It may not. I don't even know where to find. I don't know how people find us live on TikTok.
Well, didn't you say they kick you off at a certain time or something, Brandon? But Clint didn't he just comment on TikTok?
It doesn't give a time. So he could have said that 2 hours ago.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Let me pull up this. Well, no, I can't do that. Let me pull it. Yeah, because I think TikTok.
My grandkids were here. I'd just give them my phone. They'd be able to find out for me, but they're not
I'm
here.
so stupid when it comes to TikTok and stuff.
That's what I do. My phone messes up. I give it to one of my my 10-year-old grandson.
Hand it to a 4-year-old and they can fix it.
Yeah, Nakaya. I mean, he'll hand it to him, and there you go, Papa.
It says that we're still streaming. Let me pull this up again, see if it shows the chat live. I don't even understand what I'm looking at on here. I don't understand this stuff. You know, I may just stop even messing with TikTok. What I was thinking is I need to remember to share it on our group page too, because of the algorithms, and share it on my personal page. I never remember to do all that. I'm gonna have to do like an airplane checklist. There's so much stuff to do. You guys have seen there's a lot to do before we get on the air, all the different things. I'm going to get like an airplane checklist, you know, share it on my personal page, share it on the group page, send out a notification on our app, do this, kind of like they do have that little thing that they Velcro it to their leg or whatever, and it's got all this stuff. Yeah. All right, you guys, I hadn't seen any more questions from anybody. We're going to thank our last set of sponsors. And Brian and Sean, I didn't know you guys were coming in. Sorry you got in here and everything was turned off.
That's all right.
Thank you for coming in. Everybody, thank you for your patience tonight with a couple of the issues that we're going to get with tech support on and get fixed. Remember, StormTrack360.com, we got all kinds of cool stuff. We got an online store with shirts and mugs, and we've got the free app. We've got the call service. We got all kinds of stuff that we've got going for you guys. I hope you guys will take advantage of it. Oh, what'd you guys think of the new?
I like that business card.
Yeah, I got this coupon on Facebook to go over there.
Coupon?
I got a coupon.
Got a coupon?
I got a coupon, and I didn't. But I could do front and back. And I thought, well, I'll just order one for myself, see how it looks, and then go from there. I got a business card now. I get people come up to me and go, oh, yeah, you're the, how do I find you? I can hand them a business card. Here, it's got all of our information.
I'll take some of these, Brandon.
Yeah, I've got a whole box of them here.
Cool.
And matter of fact, you just want to take a box?
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Just do that. Here you go. Anybody want a box of these?
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. All right, guys. Kind of check. I think they sent me 500 total.
That's gracious.
I don't know. I guess I go to that Walmart and start putting them under people's windshield wipers.
That's what I would do, yeah. Throw them out the car when you're driving down the road, you know.
At the parade.
It's raining. It's raining. That's
hey, Halloween trick or treat. Just throw a handful of business cards in their little bags.
There you go.
I bet them kids would be like, that weather guy's, he's an a-hole.
We need to think about getting in the parade, you know it?
Like a float or something?
Just a car with our things on the side of it.
I don't know how to. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff.
I'll figure it out when it gets closer.
Yeah. Will you be our parade guy? Well, you probably have your councilman thing.
Yeah, he's already fitting.
You'd be riding on the back of a convertible, waving and throwing candy.
After little kids. Sudden heavy rain and wind in Eros. So.
Yeah, I was looking at the radar here. I mean, over there in southeast of Huntsville's getting hammered pretty good. Put that in motion, see how it looks. That's a pretty good little cell there in Madison County.
Yeah.
Huh. man, it's just like I said, it's just kind of training over those same areas. All right, guys.
Matt Bell can get you hooked up for the parade. Clarence Stevens said that.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Should I really do that? Well, I mean, Tanner and me been talking about if we should set up a booth or something like at the Crawdad Days and the fair and stuff. I mean, people can ask us questions about the free services we have and then the call service, and they want to meet us or say, hey Brandon, we all think you're an a-hole. But hey, can I get a selfie with you? Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
That'll be $5. Not because of the picture, but because of the a-hole thing.
There you go.
All right, guys, we love you guys. Thank you for following Storm Track 360 and trusting us. We do our part to try to take care of the community, but this is a group and a team effort. We do our part, but all the information you guys feed us in our live streams, pictures, videos, the messages in our chat, letting us know what's going on in your areas. You guys are part of this team. We appreciate you. Everybody be safe. If you're going to the concert tomorrow, hopefully you don't get wet. I think I'm going to stay home.
Be weather aware.
And stay weather aware. Everybody have a safe night, and we will see you in the next live stream. You guys gonna wave? You're just kind of looking like dorks over there.
Toodles.
Toodles.
Toodles. I like that. Toodles.
Donate, support, or send an on-air tip. Visit stormtrack360.com. Browse through our monthly donate, support options, or send an on-air tip. Send an on-air tip by clicking Send on-air tip. Fill out the quick form with your name or business name, add a custom message, select tip amount, click payment option. It's that easy.
East and southeast of the Bellefonte area, looks like we have some rotation. We got a tip that just came in from Harrison Handyman for $100. Thank you for that.
Show your support monthly by signing up for a monthly donation subscription. Check out the monthly amount and benefits you receive as a thank you. Your monthly donation will show you support Storm Track 360 efforts to provide advanced warning service to our community.
Harps area here in the Bellefonte area. Let's go ahead and jump over to our, we are definitely seeing a debris signature. This is a dangerous storm, possibly on the ground right now. If you're in this area, this is a very dangerous.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Arkansas Ozarks? Put your trust in a local expert who puts your needs first. Lisa Martin with Jerry Jackson Realty is dedicated, trusted, and local. Lisa is committed to making your real estate experience smooth and successful, proudly serving Harrison and communities throughout the Arkansas Ozarks with personalized service and hometown values. Call Lisa Martin today at 870-715-0726 and let a trusted local realtor help you find the perfect place to call home. Lisa Martin with Jerry Jackson Realty, dedicated, trusted, local, your family and friends' top choice realtor.
H&D, Concrete and Excavating, serving Harrison, Boone, and surrounding counties for large-scale commercial and residential work, including asphalt paving, concrete, dirt work, and utilities. Give H&D, Concrete and Excavating a call today at 870-416-7120 or visit hdconcreteharrison.com.
If your morning starts early and looks a little like this, and your workday revolves around pulling one of these, then let us introduce you to Ozark Trailer Sales, America's best-selling professional-grade trailer. Ozark Trailer Sales, Northern Arkansas's leading provider, offering the best selection and service around. It's worth the haul.
Your finances tell your story, and at Easy Accounting and Tax Service, we're here to help you write it with confidence. From tax preparation to bookkeeping and payroll services, we treat every client like family. Honest service, clear communication, reliable results. That's the Easy Promise. Easy Accounting and Tax Service, your trusted partner all year long.
your live and up-to-the-minute severe weather coverage for the Arkansas and Missouri Ozarks.